Can you bow? Okay. Bow? Bow? Good bow.
I know I sound a little sick. I actually got sick on the way back from Japan. I didn't get sick until the day that we were coming back. So I actually got back on Sunday, and today's Wednesday. So I actually have been trying to rest up, and it's been tough, but I got to get this stuff unpacked. So I got this wand. I still have the bag from when we went to Universal. And from what I heard is that you can only get this specific wand at Japan Universal. All right, and I think this is a cherry red. And yeah, you can see everything here is in Japanese. But this is the cherry red, and I think that it's exclusive to Japan. So I'm not exactly sure on, eBay value. But it's pretty cool. I think I recorded this one, and I originally grabbed one, and she was taking a look at it, and she was looking at the end. And she said that there was some damage, so she pulled me a new one. And this thing is pretty awesome. It's really cool. It's interactive when you're at the park. It'll do different things while you're there. But it's got this paperwork with it, Hogsmeade. Yeah, and it's got the map here. Just super cool. Flight of the Hippogriff. A couple of rides there. Hogwarts Express. Yep, here's the English side. And then on this side, you can see here that you got it in Japanese as well. Just really cool. So, especially since it's exclusive, I felt like I had to get it. You can see there, Japanese. And then I kept some bags. Book off bag, Pokemon Center. And then this was from Universal Studios. So, I got this hat at Universal as well. This is from Demon Slayer. Hopefully I'm totally in frame, but yeah, this is what the hat looks like. It's pretty great. I thought it was too cool. I think this one was about $25, and I saw it online for $70, $80. So this was a must buy for me. Yeah, that one was really cool. This is my wife's bag. She actually took this to Japan. She got it as a gift from a friend. So we didn't pick this bag up there for Loungefly. She did get this little mat, Tokyo Disneyland. This is just a mat that you can sit on. We went to a parade. I'll throw some video of the parade in there. And it just makes it so that way you're not sitting on the ground. And that was pretty nice. I'm glad that she got that. That way we weren't just sitting on the ground. And then we also got some matching ears. When you're at Disney, I feel like you got to get the ears. This has a little strap. She got the little strap here, so that way if you don't want to wear them, you can hook it to your bag, and they're just kind of hanging on there. But she got the mini with the bow that's got the studs on them. And then we got the Mickey. Well, we got the Mickey with the studs as well. And that was a fun time. Those were fun to wear. Let's see, anything else in here? Oh yeah, these earrings were cool. We got these when we went to, I think it was Fushimi Inari. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but this was at the Thousand Gates Temple, all the red gates, and that one was really fun. That was a lot of fun to go to, and it's just kind of fun to get souvenirs so that way you can remember it. Sometimes you go through your stuff, it'll sit in the basement or the attic for a long time, but then, you go through your old stuff and it kind of just brings back those memories. I got the butterbeer. What is this one? Harry Potter, Universal Studios Japan, 10th anniversary, 2024. So this is kind of a cool mug. I wanted to get the drink anyways. You got to try it while you're there. And yeah, it's a 10th anniversary mug, so this could have some value, not sure. She got some gifts and stuff like that. This was a love potion. Not exactly sure. I'll have to have her tell me about it. But I think she got this at Universal as well. Just like a fun little treat. Oh, it says hard candy. Then I ended up getting some video games. I'm not sure about these. 2,300 yen. I equate it to about $23, but the yen was weak, so then the value goes down. I think in American that's got to be about $17, maybe 16. And I don't know anything about it, but I did look it up, and it's got some value for sure. This is, I picked up some box sets just because there were so many video games at the Book Off, and it was kind of hard to tell, unless you have all the time in the world. So I thought I might as well just look up some of these box sets, and this one should be pretty good. What else do we get? Oh yeah, this is for the Nintendo Switch. This is for the Switch. This was 4,500 yen. That's about, I don't know, $35, $33, somewhere around there. I'll throw up the comps, but when I saw this for Japan only, I kind of had to look it up, and I believe this one was pretty darn worth it as well. Looks like it's still sealed. I'm not sure if Book Off resealed it like that, but yeah, you can see I got it from Book Off, and this thing's pretty awesome. It's got to be worth more than I paid for it. Eco Wanderer and the Colossus. So here in America, it's Eco in the Shadow of the Colossus. I've never seen this version of the game. I love Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, and so I didn't look this one up. I couldn't find anything on it, but I kind of just felt like I had to get it because I love it. It says here it's 1,500 yen. That's less than $15, $12, maybe closer to 10. But this was too cool. I had to pick this up just because it was a game that kind of brings back some nostalgia for me. Something for the PSP, 480 yen. This is like $3, less than $3 probably. I have no idea what it is, but I had to get it. I mean, for that price, it's got to be worth it. You know what I mean? So again, for Japan only, this thing's, I have no clue. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments, because it's all in Japanese. I didn't even look this up. I just bought it at that price, especially a big box PSP game like this. Too cool. What else did I get here? Oh yeah, something for the PS5. 1,500 yen. Again, it's like $10, I think. So I had to get this. Thought, I don't know if PS5 is region exclusive. Oh, look, there we go. It's opened up right there. I think it might have a soundtrack in here, but yeah, for the PS5. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, my wife had to get herself some cosmetic stuff, some honey shampoo, deep shampoo. This has got to be the moisturizer. So this right here is actually a knife. It's like a chef's knife. Yeah, and it's got some 10 minutes, put in the water, whetstone, flat position, lay a towel. That's let you know about the knife sharpening, how to sharpen it. I'm glad it gives you the directions, best way to use it. So this is just some care instructions, I'm sure. Yeah, don't use ice or bone. You don't want to cut any ice or bone with it. But the chance to get a Japanese chef knife, I kind of wanted to take that opportunity. Came in a nice little box. Yeah, I like the wooden handle. And yeah, this is just really high quality. I mean, just like any Japanese knife that you can get. They actually inscribed this. So we inscribed my name in Japanese. And then on the back of here, it's inscribed with, I don't know if it's the maker or the shop. But yeah, just really cool, really high quality, extremely sharp. I think this was about $85. And I don't think you can get a Japanese knife of this quality for a better price. But yeah, really cool stuff. My wife picked up this sweater. I can't remember exactly where. I think that this one came from Book Off. Yeah, there we go, Book Off. Everest, I've never heard of it, but she loved it, and I think that this had to be like $5, maybe less than that. Really cool. I'm glad that she was able to find some stuff that she liked at Book Off, because I loved Book Off. I had a great time there. And she got herself some clothing. She got another piece of clothing that she got for her mother. Just a great price. Oh yeah, this is a nice like winter coat that she got for herself. I'm gonna see if I can get her to open it up, and I'll show you a little bit later on that. But since that one's hers, I got my hat. You know, the Demon Slayer hat. She wanted to get herself one too. Bob's Bear Tim. I think this is Minions. I'll save those for a little bit. I picked up some bear bricks. It was kind of a random thing. I don't know if I recorded this one either, but you just paid a set price and they gave you a little scratch off. It was kind of a little scratch off deal, and it was kind of random about what you would get. Oh, come on. I know I've got one more in here. Here we go. So I'll have to look these up and comp them out and see what the deal is with these, because I have no idea on the value, but it's just kind of a random draw. So I got number 19, which is this one. Kind of cool. You got this one, number 15, and then I got a letter A, which I didn't know what it was, but yeah, it's a little double pack. So I paid the same price for all three of these, and it's just kind of a random draw. There was a couple of, I think 400%, like the real big bear bricks. These were really cool. I kind of wish I had gotten more knowing it was a random draw. We also went to the Pokemon Center, and I had to get a couple of the exclusive Pikachus. Big old tag right here, but looks like Pikachu wearing like a kimono. Super cool stuff. Kind of stuff you can only get in Japan. Also got this one at the same Pokemon Center. Kind of a pastel looking Pikachu. He's got his Santa Claus hat. It was already, look, a little Staryu on there. That's adorable, wearing the sweater. And he's got his scarf on him. I think on the scarf is another Pokemon. Yeah, a little Wooloo. I think that's a Wooloo. Yeah, the tag itself even looks really cool. Really cutesy. This one, he's wearing a Greninja. I believe this is Greninja outfit. Super adorable. I mean, stuff you can only get there. Kind of got to pick it up while you're there, you know. I'm sure you can find this stuff on eBay, but it's always going to be more expensive than it is at the store itself. We saved a couple of these. Oh yeah, this little guy inside of here was just from one of the I think they're called Gachapon machines, but she loved it. She thought it was adorable, so she wanted to get it. So then, yeah, that gives us a little set. We got this cup here, we got this cup here, then we got the little jar with the Kirby face on it. Just cool little keepsakes. I've got plans for these Game Boys. Looks like the screen's all messed up here. Oh, there's my cat helping me unpack. Thank you. I've got a couple. I picked up a few Game Boys. We got the Game Boy Pocket. Screen's all messed up here, but that's okay because I got some plans for these. I'm hoping to fix these up, and I might be changing out the shells, changing out the screens, making them, you know, backlit, IPS. You do some modifications to these things, and you can kind of sell them for a lot more than what they originally are. Yeah, you can see the screen's already fallen off. But I plan on doing some stuff to these. I think I paid $20, $25 each. Still too much, but I had plans to pick these up, and so I kind of didn't want to go home empty-handed. Not that I'm empty-handed, I got a lot of stuff, but these I think I've got plans for. You can upgrade them, and you know, they become much, much more valuable. See if I can find any comps of those. But yeah, I picked up 3 Game Boys, and then in order to test them, because I don't know if those are region locked either, I just picked up a couple of random games. I thought this was adorable. Kirby riding a hamster. So I don't know about that one. But then I also picked up Bomberman Quest. So just something I could test them out with. Here's the Game Boy Color and original Game Boy. Because I don't know, the Pocket ones I don't believe play original Game Boy games. Let's see, my sister was the one who told me about these. If you haven't heard about these Sunny Angels, they're pretty darn popular. I got Sunny Angel Flower Series. What else here? Sunny Angel Vegetable Series. What is this one? Sunny Angel Minifigure Dog Time Series. They got little dog heads on them. I mean, how adorable. And I also got a Fruit Series. So yeah, there's all the different ones. This is kind of a real trendy thing right now. Everybody wants to, I mean, it's a random pull out of these. So people, they want to get all the different ones that you can. I paid about 1,100 yen each, which is $8, I think. Somewhere around there. So this little toy I got was pretty cool. It's just a car. Nothing too exciting. It's not a Hot Wheel or anything. It's just from one of those little Gachapon machines, but I got it for a friend just because when I was in Japan, I had never seen this car before. I've never heard of this. It's a Toyota Alphard. We got to ride in an Alphard, I believe, and we also got to ride, sorry about that, in the Velfire. So the Alphard and the Velfire. I've never heard of these cars, but they're newer 2023 model Toyota. I have never seen these before, but they were all over Japan. So when I saw that they had these in a Gachapon machine, I got a friend, he's got probably thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of Hot Wheels and stuff. So I thought he'd enjoy this little car from Japan. Just a neat little, you know, souvenir kind of thing. We stayed in Disney, and they've got, you know, you got the toothbrushes, you've got a little amenity kit, a little hairbrush. We stayed at the Disney Ambassador. Yeah, the cup goes with it. So we got ourselves a whole little set. Thinking maybe these are worth something. I'm not too sure, but hey, they had tons of them and they were free, so I picked them up. Something else that's kind of cool. My aunt actually told me about this. I got this for her. An exclusive Red Bull flavor. You can only get it in Japan. I probably drank about 5 or 6 of these just because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get them again. But I brought her back one. See, it's all in Japanese. I guess it's grape flavored. Grape flavored Red Bull. It can't get it here. You can only get it in Japan. So I brought her back one so she could try it. Pretty neat. I hit another one of those Gachapon machines. I was hoping to get the car. I really wanted the car, but this is from the show Initial D. If you've ever seen it, I love the cars that are in Initial D. This was the one I really wanted to get. I wanted to get the AE86. You also got the RX-7, really cool. But yeah, I might just throw this on a backpack or something. It's neat, but it's not the one I wanted. It's alright though. Those things are just a gamble. When I was at Disney, I picked up this hat. I thought it was cool because it says Tokyo Disneyland. You know, Tokyo Disneyland. I wanted some kind of merch that said Tokyo Disney, because I could get anything with Mickey Mouse on it, but you can't find it that says Tokyo Disneyland unless you've been there. I'm sure they're on eBay. We'll see what they go for. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I got a few boxes of these. I got quite a bunch of cards. Quite a lot of cards. So I got this full box. I got another full box. It's certainly not Power Rangers, but it kind of looked like it. So I got this pack as well. We'll open these up and see what's in them. Pink Dragon cream soda. I had never heard of this. I had seen it. I just saw it on eBay. You know, when I first went to the store, I looked it up on eBay, and I saw, I think, a handkerchief kind of like this going for quite a bit of money. So here's a sticker set. Yeah, Rockabilly Killer Black Cats, made in Japan. You got this guy, kind of like a 1950s, like tattoo style, you know, what do you call it? New school or old school tattoos. Kind of interesting. The Temie, not sure how you say it, but yeah, they got this whole sticker set with the black cats. Just super interesting to me. Got this cream soda. I have no idea, but this stuff was pretty cheap, pretty darn affordable. 900 yen right there. Less than, I mean, it was like $8. But I also got a couple of flags, and this flag looks just like this sticker. And then this flag, let's see, looks like this sticker here. And the flags were 1650, 1,650 yen. That's $13-12, somewhere around there. I also got the comb, cream soda. This cream soda stuff, I'd never heard of it before I went there, but it's actually quite valuable from what I had seen. And then here we've got more of the stuff that I picked up. So I thought that these were cool. When I was in Disneyland, I like to get stuff that actually says Tokyo Disneyland, a nice souvenir. And we've got another pin here. Just something really cool, pin collectible, Tokyo Disneyland stuff. I mean, you can only get this in Tokyo. Also picked up, it's just a towel. Looks like it's just a towel, but that's the design on there. And then you can see it looks like it glows in the dark. So pretty interesting. I just like to grab stuff that actually says Tokyo on it. Thought that was cool. As you can see here, I picked up some candy, some Hi-Chews. Never seen these candies before, so we'll have to try them and let you know what we think of them. Little Pikachu candies. Looks like it's pineapple and grape and apple. I found this in one of the Pokemon centers I went to. I thought it was interesting because it actually, yeah, right there you can see it says Pokemon Center. But I thought it was interesting because instead of Charizard, it says Lizardon. I think they had a couple others, but I just grabbed the one. Wasn't sure if it was worth much or anything. But I also picked up, this is a gift for a buddy. I think it's just a cookie in here. There's like a cookie. It's really thick, and so I grabbed that for him. And I got tons and tons of Pokemon cards. But I got a whole box. I think this is the newest set. And so, you know, maybe I'll do some videos of me ripping the cards open, seeing what I get. What's in here, I might do some videos of me ripping cards. This is a play mat. You know, people who actually play the card game, you have a mat that you set your cards on, you know, just make it a little more professional. But that's the design that's on it. I actually picked this up as a mouse pad. I need a new mouse pad, so I thought this was cool. And now something really cool that my wife actually picked up. I've got to give her credit because I was looking for some high value stuff, and purses are not something I normally look for. I mean, if I'm at a yard sale or garage sale and I see Coach or Michael Kors or Louis Vuitton, stuff like that, I know Chanel, I know what to get and what to pass on. I'm no expert in telling authenticity, but my wife saw this bag and she ended up picking this up thinking that it was pretty valuable. It's got this cool, you know, fur handle. I don't know exactly what it is, but you can see here it says Diesel. So this is a brand I never would have known about this brand until she told me. But Diesel is a really good brand. The bag's in really, really good condition. A lot of in Japan, a lot of places they won't sell stuff unless it's in great condition, and you really don't have to worry about authenticity because they check into everything. It was loud. I couldn't find much on this bag. I think there was a couple listings, and it looks like it could be $250, $300, somewhere around there, but there's not many actually up for purchase. And so I believe this is, I mean, it could be even worth even more, but it's got the two different straps. It's just very unique, kind of cool. I think that somebody's really gonna love this backpack, and it's diesel. I love Dragon Ball. My wife loves Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, Dragon Ball Super, the full box set. We've got 20,000 yen, equates to about $200, but the yen is weak, so I think that it actually translates, you know, after the conversion rate, it was about 130. I'll maybe put some comps up on the screen, you know, showing you the conversion rate. But I looked this up, and if I wanted to buy this off of eBay, I believe that the only one I saw was like $280. So, I mean, not a huge return on investment if I were to sell it, but pretty darn good. And you know, it's pretty cool find. A lot of these I'll watch subtitles. I don't need it to be dubbed in English, so I thought this was a really good find, especially for the price. And then like I said, I love Dragon Ball, so I picked up this one. I haven't seen this yet. Dragon Ball Super. It's called Super Hero. But yeah, I picked this one up. I think it's just DVD. Yeah, it's just DVD. But this is something I'm definitely gonna watch. Kind of cool. Hadn't seen it, so had to grab it. Now this, I've never heard of Psycho-Pass. Never heard of it, and it's something I just looked up. And these seem to be pretty valuable. I believe this is the second one. This is the first one. Together, I believe that these on eBay would go for $200, and I think I got this one for less than $20. Got this one for less than $20. They had the third one as well. I found the third one later on in my trip, and I think it was going for, they were asking around $40, and I didn't want to spend that much. But I believe just the two of these put together, case one, case two, they should go for $200 to $250. Anime is just kind of incredible to me. I realize one of the things you want to look for is Blu-ray. You know, finding a Blu-ray versus a DVD, it makes a significant difference. But something else I found, I think I looked this one up, but I honestly thought it was just kind of interesting. Yeah, I must have looked this one up because it's DVD. I knew if it was Blu-ray, I would just grab it. But this is called Zombie Loan. My wife loves zombie shows. We've watched all of The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead, and we love watching zombie movies and TV shows. So this one, it seemed like a no-brainer. I saw Zombie Loan, and I knew I had to pick it up. So I'll put a comp on the screen to see how much this one is actually worth. But pretty cool stuff. This one, I was just looking this one up. I can't remember what this one's called. Sengoku Basara. I was looking this one up, and I think I see it on eBay for about $275. Hasn't sold, but I don't believe there's any other copies of this on eBay. And yeah, they gave me my paid sticker. This was 1,900 yen. That's about $19. Convert it, I think it was $15, less than $15 to pick this up. Kind of a no-brainer, but we'll see if it sells. And then Full Metal Alchemist Blu-ray disc box. I've heard great things about Full Metal Alchemist. Never seen it though, so I kind of felt like I wanted to get it. I will watch this one for sure, and then who knows, maybe it finds a new home after that. But when I saw this, it was too cool to pass up on. I had plans of getting a lot of Game Boys and stuff, and I wasn't finding them, so I kind of had to pivot, and I ended up getting a lot of anime, which seems to be pretty high value. We'll see what happens with it, but yeah, that's the haul. That's all the stuff that I got. As souvenirs, as gifts, stuff that I didn't have that I brought back from Japan. But thank you for watching. If you haven't, please like, please subscribe. I appreciate you watching this. Thank you.